Hi, this is Zach again. I'm going to tell you how to create a new gig on Fiverr. Let's share the screen. So this is my Fiverr profile and I'm going to create a new gig. Here you can see this option, create a new gig. When you go to fiverr.com and log into your account, there are options like dashboard, message, orders. From this gigs option, you can have this page, create new gig. Tap this option, click this option. Now it says that you have already active gigs, as I told in the previous video. So you have to remove one gig from the paused gigs or from the active gigs, so you can have the option to create a new one. So let me delete one of my gig to have a slot open for my new gig. I'm deleting this one. I've told you in my previous video how to delete the gigs. When you create here, you can create a maximum of 7 gigs. We have learned that we can create only 7 gigs. I have already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gigs which are active. So again, let me remove some of my gigs which I don't need now. I have removed all the remaining gigs and now creating a new gig. Now Fiverr have allowed me to create a new gig as I have 6 active gigs. Now one slot left. So you have to write the title, the description prior to creating this gig on a notepad, on a file, text file, so you can easily create a gig with the help of this title and description. So I have already composed this description: design, app icon, and feature graphics. This title tells the purpose of the gig. So this is the title. Keep it simple and purposeful. Design, app icon, and feature graphics. It's clearly depicting that this gig would be providing an app icon and a feature graphic for an Android app. Now you have to create the category, best category that suits the title or purpose of the gig, which is in our case graphics design. Then select a perfect subcategory, which in this case can be logo design, or you can check all other subcategories options. So there is one best fit, that is logo design, as icon falls under the category of logo design. Now we have to choose what file format you will be providing, or what file style, what logo style you will be providing. Let's check once again if there is an option of subcategory as icon. You can choose icons from here, or choose logo design from here. So you can choose anything from this or suggest other. You can have app icon here. Okay, apps, featured graphics, Android. Okay, best tags that fit in your search tags category: icons, apps, featured graphics, Android. Play Store. These all are relevant tags to our gig. Okay, So we have completed gig title, category of the gig meta description, and the search tags which are relevant to the gig. Now click save and continue. When you click save and continue, Fiverr will give you a tutorial. You can play that tutorial or skip that. You can have basic, standard, or premium. Three kinds of packages are available. Okay, you can see the examples here. Fiverr trained you with an example. You can compare packages: premium, standard, basic. You can have the same name, so we will be having the same name: premium, standard, and basic. Premium is here. This is premium, standard, and basic. So start with the basic. Suppose you are providing an icon and feature graphics with an Android app. So app icon would be the basic. App feature graphics icon. In your premium package, you can have app design, which can be having both icon and feature graphics, as it's a premium package. You can also provide a complete app design in this package. I'm just giving you a sample how can you create different packages. You can have the description of this package. I've already composed it in a separate text file, so I can copy paste here as basic design feature, design an icon and app icon. We can have this in featured graphics. Feature graphic for an app. We have this standard package. We can put this in standard. Omit this heading. So this gig was intended for feature graphic and the promo graphic, so I am amending this for my feature graphic only. In complete app design, we can have this premium package here. Design feature graphic with app icon. PNG and PSD. In our premium pack, we can provide PNG as well as design PSD, Photoshop files or Illustrator file, whatever tool you are using, and pick the delivery days. Basic gig can be delivered fast. You can design this in, let's suppose, 5 days. Okay, standard could take more time. Suppose in a week you can give standard package and choose a bit later in complete app design, because you have to design both app icon and feature graphic in this package, so you can take more time for delivering this complete app design package, that is premium in our case. You can have revision basic, in basic no revision, in standard one revision, in premium you can have two revision, one each for feature graphic and app icon. Initial concepts, you can give one concept. In standard you can give two concept. In premium you can give two concepts each for an icon or featured graphics. In standard or basic you can omit source file, but in premium you have to provide source file, that is PSD. Low code transparency, that is PNG, available in all three packages. High resolution, all three cases. 3D mockup in premium. Stationary design is not supported here. Social media kit, vector file, price, you can have these if it's relevant to your gig. Now from basic, suppose you are providing an app icon in $25, a featured graphic in $45, and both, if you design both, you can give this in $80. Okay, this is just a sample price. You can have your own choice for what you are designing, an app icon or standard package or premium package. It can be 50, it can be 100, it can be 200, it's up to you. If you are starting your Fiverr recently and you have started, you have not gotten any order, you can put this low price. When you are having a good client base, you can update your gig with higher orders. You can choose gig extras here, my extra fast delivery. If you can provide this in 2 days, you can charge $10. If you provide this standard in 5 days, you can have $10. If you can provide this premium in a week, you can have $20 and extra gig charges. It's again up to you what you are facing in designing this gigs, so you can add your own choice. Additional revision, if your client need additional revision, you can have extra $5 or $10 for extra 1 day to revise the design if they don't like or they want you to redesign or revise the design. Additional logo, source file for basic gig you are not giving source file. For standard package you are not giving source file. If a client has ordered you standard or basic package but he needs source file, you can add extra $10 here. If you are providing source file in all the gigs, no need to add here as gig extras. All other customized gig extras can be added here. For example, you are providing promo banner, as well. You can design a promo banner for app banner. You can have this as extra 10 to 15 bucks. Suppose you choose and take 1 day for designing a promo banner. Similarly, you can have a TV banner. I will design a TV app banner. You can have again extra 10 bucks or extra 1 day to be added to as gig extras. So we have completed all the fields in our gig. Now the main part, which is description, I have already written it down. I have already put this here, so we can have this description as I have written on separate text file. So you can proofread your gig and check you have written a correct description, which is presenting your gig purpose. The feature graphic in Google Play, like the short description, is one of the many unique features with Google Play provide app marketers. You can tell the customer what is the need for feature graphic for an Android app user or for an Android app developer. The feature graphic is at the top of an Android, blah blah blah. Feature graphic focuses the visitor's attention. So why they need feature graphics? You have depicted. I will design stunning looking icon or featured graphics to present your first impression on Play Store. Okay, first impression is the last impression. So users will see app icon and feature graphics before the title of the app and before the features of the app. Before installing the app, the first thing that comes on Play Store listings are the icons and the feature graphics. So they are very important. Here again we have basic package with feature graphics, with no revision, or you can have this in try to be as depicted as possible. Design feature graphics with promo graphic, or design here featured graphic and design here an icon. You can have design an icon 1024 into 1024. Okay, so this is our gig description. You can provide this in for your first customer, unlimited revision if you are ready to revise the designs, and also add why choose my gig portion so the customer can uniquely identify you and stand out in the crowd. You can add the frequently asked questions, and again instructions for your gigs. The most important thing is to check 1200 characters limit in your app description. We can see clearly that here are 1676, approx 476 characters extra. So omit extra characters from the description, like we are not providing promo graphics or unlimited revision, so remove this. Try to be limited to 1200 characters. Remove the irrelevant text. For example, I remove this sentence. You can check. Now we can have we can omit this, as we have already told in the gig description. Before this gig description, we have already designed our packages, so we can omit these packages detail in our description. So description is ready. If you are satisfied, you can save and continue. The main part, what do you need from your buyer? What do you need from your buyer? In this case, we have to provide clear instruction that we need the size, color, theme, or app purpose to have an idea of app icon or feature graphics. if you have samples, you can attach them, persuade them to attach a sample to clarify the design idea. Or if they provide you an app purpose, you have to be an artist to design proper icon or feature graphic that represents their apps. Simply add this, save and continue. Now you have to provide the images as featured graphic samples. So we have currently this as our featured graphic for our app. I have added this. You can have 3 pictures for featured graphics. I can add this. This is just sample. Design a proper eye-catching gig image to represent what you are going to design. I have added just the sample design so you can have an idea of 3 slots filled. I will save and continue. Changes are saved. Almost there. Gig is ready. You can publish this gig from here. We can publish this gig for here. I have just designed this gig to help you to have an idea how can a gig can be created, presented and published. Now I click publish gig. It's alive. Fiverr persuading you to share it among your friends or Facebook friends or your contacts, so they can share on their Facebook or tweet or LinkedIn profile, so to attract more users. It says our studies show that promoted gigs are 3 times more likely to sell. So 3x time you can have your gig exposure. Take your gig to the next level. You can have product photography retouching from shapes to beautiful illustrations, SEO website. These are courses Fiverr providing as learn from Fiverr. You can have these courses. So let's check our gig by this link. You can tweet this. I'm opening this link. So our gig is ready. I'll design app icon and feature graphics. You can see all the packages detail here, and you can check this app. This featured graphic is ready. Featured graphic gig is ready. Okay. So I can pause this gig icon. I can save this gig as favorite. You can compare the packages. You can compare the description. So that's all folks. This video, I hope it helped you understand how a gig can be created and presented on Fiverr. Thank you very much for your time.